Alright, y'all. So, this morning, I did a video on the officers that pulled over the lieutenant. Now, obviously, he was black. Now, a lot of people don't know their facts, alright? And it's just simple as that. People do not know their facts, alright? And that's not just black people, it's black people and white people, alright? They don't know their facts. Now, I am sitting here watching the whole video now, 31 minutes of it, alright, and people are still just spewing out misinformation, alright? Like, I don't understand. Alright, like this comment here. Yeah, expected in the comments would be what they are. It's always, well, they just comply. Must be nice to just not have no fear of the police. Alright. Now, this person came back and said, if someone fears the police, why be so disrespectful and agitated? Just do what they ask. Alright? And this person comes back and says, he wasn't disrespectful or agitated in any way. Alright. There's no way you can sit there and say he wasn't, like, okay. Maybe he wasn't disrespectful, but he was definitely agitated. Alright? Number one, when it takes you over 2 minutes or close to 2 minutes to pull over, officers are going to have their suspicions raised, alright? So they're going to do a felony traffic stop and they're going to have their guns drawn out, alright? They get up to the car. Now, as far as the officer pepper sprayed him, should he have pepper sprayed him? You know, you can argue that logic back and forth. That, you know, he shouldn't have pepper sprayed him or he should have got out of the car and he wouldn't have got pepper sprayed. In the long run, in the scheme of things, if he would have pulled over when the officer hit his lights and sirens, alright, the officer even told him, he said, I would have walked up, saw your license plate when I walked up, because it wasn't visible, that's why he got pulled over in the first place, alright, he would have walked up, seen us there, got his ID ran, everything came back good, boom, he would have been on his way, and none of that would happen, alright, he didn't do that. If he would just get out of the car, he wouldn't have got pepper sprayed. But he did. Alright? And then, even after that, they're trying to get him out of the car, and they had to wrestle him to the ground afterwards. Like, they're sitting there wrestling this man, and he still won't get on the ground. Alright, and like I said in the video I did earlier today, do I think that the younger officer handled it better? Yes. I think the younger officer was a lot better. Alright? The older officer, yeah, he should have had more experience and stuff like that. But he didn't do a good job, in my opinion. I think the younger officer did a lot better. And he handled the situation a lot better and more respectful as far as that goes. Alright. And then people are sitting there saying he got tased. At no point in the video did he get tased. No taser was even pulled out during the video. No taser was even pulled out during the video. So that person is just a complete idiot. Alright. And this person here saying he got pulled over for tinted windows when he obviously didn't have tinted windows. Alright, and then all the other people are talking about, you know, well, he was driving slow. Alright, it don't matter. If you are signaled to pull over, you pull over. It's as simple as that. I mean, I don't know how to make it any clearer. If you are signaled to pull over by a police officer or officers, whatever the case may be, you pull over. Alright, and that's why there were two cops with their guns drawn. Alright, if it would just been you pull over, that one cop would have got out. 5 minutes, you would have been on your way. But now, since you wanted to act like that, alright, you have two cops now with your guns drawn on you. Alright, and like I said, I get that you want to pull over to a well-lit area. That doesn't matter. You pull over and tell the cop that, and the cop will let you pull over to a well-lit area. Alright, that's how it works. So you don't just decide when you're going to pull over. Alright? You get pulled over, you pull over. If you want to move to a more secure area, you tell that cop or police officer, I want to move to a more secure area where there's more lighting. And that's how that works. You just don't keep driving and decide to pull over whenever you want to pull over. Alright, it don't work like that. Alright, and even the guy in the video, he's talking about, you know, I'm serving our country. Is this how you treat us? Again, you didn't follow the law. You should have pulled over. I don't know if I'm making it any clear. And again, people don't know their facts. It's like facts just hurt people for whatever reason. Alright, and now there's a lawsuit. Again, this officer, if he really wanted to be a asshole about it and all that, and, you know, he could have wrote him numerous charges, like he said. He could have took him to jail for resisting arrest and eluding. But he didn't, and he could have wrote him a ticket for improperly displaying the tag. So he could have had a ticket and 2 charges. And his whole career as a lieutenant would have been down the drain. It would have been done. He would have been over. And not only that, not only would he went to jail there, it's possible he could have went to jail for the Army. So his whole career would have been done. His life would have been done. But they gave him the opportunity to not do that, and he obviously took that opportunity. And at the end of the video, you know, they're sitting there having a casual conversation. They took the handcuffs off him and everything. So you can't sit there and tell me that this was a racial thing or whatnot. Alright? Everything is not racial. Alright, and there's a lawsuit going on. And, you know, the lieutenant even said, you know, I feel better telling my sergeant about that. And the cop was like, you know, that's your choice. We're not going to say anything, but that's your choice if you want to tell him. But now there's a lawsuit going on, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't know what video other people are watching or whatnot. All I know is a black man got pulled over by the police. He was an Army lieutenant. That's all I know. And then, oh my God, racism. No, everything is not racist, okay? I mean, everything is not a racial thing, alright? It is 2021. People need to wake up and realize that if you run from the cops, you're gonna have guns drawn on you when they finally get you pulled over, alright? If you resist arrest, you know, you're probably gonna get pepper sprayed or tased. I mean, it's simple as that. And everybody's talking about, you know, well, he didn't feel safe getting out the car. So, when an officer gives you multiple commands to get out the car, and you say, I don't feel safe, what do you think they're going to do? Just let you stay in there? No. Like, you're already technically under arrest for fleeing and eluding. So, when they tell you to get out the car, you get out the car. Like, it just amazes me how people are. Like, they automatically just say, oh, a black person got pulled over by police. Oh, it's racist. That's racial. Because I guarantee you, if this was a white man, nothing would have been said. It probably wouldn't even make the news right now. Nobody would be talking about it. But a black man, 2 white cops, everything's racist. Again, people really need to, like, watch the video. And I think people they watch the video and they know the facts. And they still just cry racism for whatever reason, alright? It's just ridiculous. I mean, it really is. It's stupid. And these people make themselves look bad. And again, it's not just black people, it's white people too. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If the cops were in the right, if the lieutenant was in the right, or if they both could have handled it better. And as always, thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.